We're live and I'm in. Oh, a full wet quali. Ho ho!
PS5, damn it. There we go.
And we're in. Notification and everything. Right. I just need to change something here now. The settings. And we're ready. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the League of Ireland and apologies for the slight delay. Unfortunately, well, it's a weird thing because it's Colin B on comms this evening. Myself, Colin B, instead of Connell. And joining me this evening is Real Johnny. How are we, Johnny?
How are we all, lads?
Not too bad. Now, apologies for the delay again. We just had one or two technical issues with the stream, but I'm now streaming, and yeah, we have a very interesting qualifying ahead of us. A full wet qualifying, so that should be very interesting to say the least. Can everybody hear me well and hear Johnny well? Please just give a thumbs up in the chat. Can you hear both of us?
Yeah, lads, if you can just let us know in the chat, if it's going to be a dry race, what's the story with that
Yeah.
one? This definitely opens up a lot of strategies for the race anyway, with it being a wet quality.
Absolutely.
Assuming that it wins dry. That's just dangerous on already.
First car out on track is an AlphaTauri of Sooty Baby on the full wet tyre.
I know that Shamrock is a man who seems to love the wet, especially around Zandvoort, some say, but sure, we'll see how he goes this weekend.
Absolutely, thank you, Ryan. Just confirming he can hear both of us well. So that's good. And now,
it's the two AlphaTauris who are on the track first.
Oh my, does Susie maybe need to lose the car? No, I didn't use the sweeping, sorry. My apologies there. I was distracted by something else, but yeah, so before this session anyway, Rolanosaurus and Fizz McBot have both got a quali ban. So they will obviously serve that today and will start at the back of the grid. The other 15 cars will be out on track at some stage in these full wet conditions. Sometimes what can happen with these qualifyings is the track is better at the end, and sometimes these can go to intermediates even in the heavy rain. Just move a bit of water off the racing line.
Especially with like if lads go out and like what they should do is just do long runs and do maybe 3 or 4 laps.
5, 6 laps around here, I reckon. Yeah, I would recommend because it's such a short track. So here we go with Sooty Baby. It's a Haas coming out of the pit lane, but I don't think that'll be an issue. And it isn't.
Everyone very, very cautiously there. Not risking.
At this stage, you wouldn't. It's just simply you just want to get laps on the board and then build up your confidence. That is simply what you want to do here.
Be careful on the throttle out of here, especially in the way.
Yeah, I think one or two of these lads could have medium traction on, and that would obviously help them a little bit.
I know a few lads would have full traction on as well. So.
Some would too, absolutely. So
fairly solid. He just a very solid lap from him.
So yeah, into 6 we have a yellow flag, which is Ronan. I'm assuming that's probably Ronan coming back in the pits, which it is.
Chiga's the only man on the inters as he's starting his lap.
Oh, we have an Alpine that's going very slowly in Toby the Roan. I don't know, has he lost his front wing? Oh, I'll get the tyres up, boys, sorry. And Chiga is the only one on intermediates, but might dry up later in the session, we will see.
It's very similar first sector to Sooty Baby at the moment, so it could...
It's a 14.9 for Sooty Baby. And we have a Haas behind, I believe. Oh, Moonman's out! Moonman at the final corner!
Last corner.
How has he done that?
He's just got on the power. Yeah, I know Moonman runs no assist at all, so I'd say he's got on the power a small bit too early there. His Dan man has no front wing, but he's going around the game. Too sure what's going on there.
Yeah, Gary, I'd be running on the hard tyre in this on this track. I think that'll be a very good tyre choice. Dan Man's running with no front wing. Oh, he isn't, yeah.
I don't know what he's doing going around the game.
Oh, he's gone wide there, and Shamrock will go through as Supreme Bio does a 1 minute 14.9.
And Sully 2.
And Sully goes 4th with that lap. And Ben
Really
Kachiga does a
another
fish.
man.
Kachiga, oh, we have a spinner. Aaron Sully at the first corner and he breaks his front wing and FaZe McBot is out, but that's because he retired
Don't know if he
from
set
the
an outlap.
session.
Yeah,
But he served as quality ban. Danjo has gone in too deep. That is because there's a McLaren on a lap behind him. That's why he's gone in deep.
Toby's coming around the last corner now, and he drops the lap.
So how close will this be?
16 or so.
To 15.7.
That's a solid lap.
Any updates, lads, on the race, if it's a dry race or not? Because some of these lads could be running a dry setup. So that will kind of make these times.
Chica's 3 tenths up coming through the middle sector now. So
yep, we'll go with Kachiga, championship leader. Dry race, we've just been told by FaZe McBot, thank you. Weedo's coming around the last corner, but he's on an out lap, so we'll stay with Kachiga. Thank you, Jono. Thank you, Gary. Supreme Bio Pits. Kachiga goes fastest by 8 tenths. It's 14.2. So this is going to go intermediate. So these lap times actually are not really going to be relevant. Kachiga invalidates at turn 1. Danjo behind him starting a lap, but we'll go join him in a while. Niall's coming around the final corner. Can he improve on a 16.3? No, he can't. He's a 17.7.
I think a lot of the lads are backing off their laps now by looks, but like they'd be a tenth or two up in the first sector, and then they'd be. Weedle goes
Weedle's on intermediates on my. Oh, that's weird. So Weedle's on intermediates, but on the tyres it says he's on. Oh, I have it on best. That's why. Sorry, boys. That's completely my mistake. So Weedle must have. Weedle. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. We're going to Shamrock. That's just Weedle going slowly.
15, I think.
15.1 for Shamrock. 9 tenths off Kachiga. Oh, yeah, Kachiga's invalidated though. Supreme is out again on intermediates this time. As here comes Weedle. We may as well go with Weedle. Oh, this isn't going to be that competitive, of course, because he backed off. He made a mistake on his lap, so it'll be Danjo next across the line on the full wet tyre. And he's also made a mistake on his lap, so we'll leave him. Danjo goes 9th with that lap. And Niall is invalidated. He might have invalidated this and next lap. Let's just see. No, he hasn't invalidated the next one, so that's good for him. Toby the Roan is 7 tenths up going into the last sector on his lap time.
Very good lap and looks for the rest.
So here we go. The Alpine driver, where can he put his car? P2, 14.7. He improves by a second. I think this will go intermediates. This will go in. It does look.
Lads aren't on inters at the minute.
I think they just want. I just think they want the track to be a little bit, just a little bit more, get more water off the racing line. I reckon. Barton first out across the line for his first lap, and he goes P6 on a 15.8.
Supreme Boyo starting his lap, his first lap on inters anyway.
Let's go with the great out of the way Weedle. Yeah, it seems like it is inters alright, Gary. It's going to get quicker and quicker as the session goes on, so this is going to be all about last man over the line. Weedle goes P8 on that lap of a 1 minute 16.0. Oh, you got a bit of lag there. Don't know what's that. There's been Alpha Tauri coming towards the end. Is that Dan Man on the out lap? It is. And Toby Lerone comes in the pit lane, as you should do. You know, he just slightly crosses the pit lane. Like that is, does doing that in a race would get you a penalty, unfortunately. So just be mindful of that.
I'm surprised that Weedle's actually racing today after last night. Surprised he has the head for it.
Really? Oh yeah. Matt Cortman doesn't improve. Is Supreme Bio on that? Was that Kachiga? No, it's Supreme Bio and he's 4 tenths up. Oh, he's invalidated though, unfortunately for him.
As the Matt Court comes around the turn 1, actually he's broken his front wing as well.
Oh dear. Oh, Supreme's gonna... Oh my god, how dangerous was that coming back on the track?
Very close.
Oh, that was very dangerous there from Matt Kaufman coming back on the track like he did there. Danjo's coming
Jamie
in.
Enright, it dries up in 5 minutes.
But he said that last time we were on comms, and that was a bluff. So I definitely, I might fall for a trick once. I know very rarely I fall for it twice though. Weatherman Jamie Enright, though, you never know. Dan Man goes P2 with his 14.6. I caught that at the end.
Hitchiga on the last.
He's actually this. Yeah, he's got this and next, so that's a bit of a shame.
Not gonna happen.
Let's go Supreme Bio. Oh no, he's way down this time. He's 4 seconds down. So it will be the hat of Aaron Sully, I believe. Oh, he's out as well. And the man Cartman's out of this lap. So yeah, anyone on the lap? Is Weedo on the lap actually? He is. Weedo's 2 tenths up. We'll catch him in the middle sector here. I'm going off ball shot. Tricky corner, turn 6. Left-hander. This is very tricky, very easy to understeer, braking downhill for 7 and 8. Weedo takes it well though. His yellow flag's just in front of him, but they're now clear. If Weedo can improve just 2 tenths, he can go up the field. Danman's binned it at turn 7 and 8, so that's the conjugal problems that you were just saying a while ago. As Weedo does a 15.9 and goes P9 on that lap. So what's Kachiga up to? He is invalidated. He is invalidated again, did he?
Budge is coming out.
He did. You know what? Kachiga's on this and next again.
That's not what you want.
He's down to bottle it, isn't he? Is he feeling the pressure?
The pit's on fresh wets, so I'm not too sure.
Oh, what's that all about?
Why? But
here comes Shamrock. And Shamrock does a 15.0. I think it's like the top 5 cars are on intermediate tyres, so surely. And you can just see here Danjo.
Change now.
He had a quality ban, sorry. So who is on the lap? Cab's on the lap. Let's go with him. 2 tenths up through the middle sector.
It's Cav, is it?
Yep. On the full wet tyre.
Yeah. This will be his last lap on the wet anyway.
And does a 15.6. So well, I've got a 5 minutes 20. I'm assuming there's over 6 minutes to go because I probably have about a minute glitch. Probably over a minute, so.
I think Picture goes this and next this time, so he's gonna determine what the status of that now.
My Cartman gets out of the way for him. Sanjo. But what about the Haskar? Who's behind the Ferrari? Is it Aaron Sully? No, it was, but he didn't. Susie Baby improves to a 14.7, but he unfortunately didn't improve in terms of grid position, so he'll stay 4th for now. As we are.
Kachiga and Toby are both up on their time in the first sector, so yeah. The track is just improved.
This could be about last man over the line.
Yeah, who like can get Tier 3 Austria last season?
Who can put the lap in at the very end when it matters?
Tenths up to the middle now. Kachiga and Toby is 2 tenths up as well, so they're both improving by about the same.
Yeah, so that means there's still 3.5 tenths between them though. Here's Kachiga in the final corner, and he hasn't invalidated. This one will count, but he hasn't improved. He didn't improve. He did a better.
Actually.
So what can Toby improve now? Oh, he's just 500ths behind, half tenth behind him only.
Susie Baby is 6 tenths up to the middle sector.
I was just about to go to Susie Baby here.
Up if he just
get out of the way, Haas. Aaron Sully just in front of him. We'll get a little bit of understeer, but he should be okay. And Susie Baby does a 14 flat. Well, that shows you that's intermediates. The fastest laps are being set by cars on intermediates. So we have a yellow flag in sector 3, which I can't see what that's for, but
yeah, I'm too sure. I'm not sure why lads are still on wets, to be honest with you.
The rain's lighting up. You can see it. So yeah, the top three covered by 2
Kachiga's 7
tenths.
tenths up actually.
Oh, Susie Baby's out!
Kachiga's up by 7 tenths.
Oh wow, Kachiga's miles up. Susie Baby has been there at the top of the hill at turn 3 there. So he can't improve on a 14 flat, so he could go a long way down. This will be Kachiga's last lap on this run, and there's a 13.8. So he's 2 tenths clear than Toby their own pits. So Kachiga hasn't got much fuel left. As you can see the red fuel light flashing. So, and they should all now. Aaron Sully's still out on the full wets.
He ran out of fuel.
Can Kachiga get round again? Sector 3, oh, we have a Matt Corkman round at the last corner. He's blocking the pit lane. Oh no, look at that.
He's on the race.
Did he get out of the way?
Yeah, he did. I'm not too sure what he's doing here. To be honest, he just sort of stopped.
He wants to go into the pits, I think, does he?
He does.
No, he doesn't.
I think he would have there, but
he's no damage, so anyway, we move on. We'll go with Supreme Bio here. Kachiga has run out of fuel. You can see him in the middle sector there. Yellow flag. So he'll be doing what's he might get one more lap on a new set of inters. Remember,
I think Reno's on there.
Oh, he has. Yeah. And that's on his out. No, that's an out lap. Wheeler's on an out lap. Wheeler's on an out lap.
Yeah, Shamrock spun it coming into out of sector 2.
Oh, look at Supreme Bio. He's up by 7 tenths now.
Two McLarens in both.
Two McLarens could be looking strong here.
Same with the 2 Alpha Tauris as well. Like they're both retired for their 2nd and 4th. So.
Absolutely. Here comes Supreme, and he goes on pole position. So he beats Kachiga. The track is really getting faster and faster now, as I think that was Niall going up into P7 there. Dan just went across the line now, and he goes 9th.
Kachiga, I don't know if Kachiga's going to get another lap in. I think he's done. He's still in the pit.
Oh, Dan just got a little bit wide. Does he invalidate? No, he doesn't. Wheelo just about to start his final lap now, so this is going to change everywhere. Toby Lerone is on an out lap now. And so is Budge, so the first car to do a lap is Shamrock, so we'll go with Shamrock for now. Yeah, he's stuck, he's in the pits, so he won't be going anywhere.
Oh no, he's coming out. He's coming out, he's giving it a go anyway. I don't know if you're...
Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to get around. I don't think... Oh, we have a yellow flag. I think it's Cav, is it? On the intermediates it is, and he's spun it. He's not blocking anybody, thankfully, so... So here's Shamrock. Can he improve? Can he get ahead of Danman, maybe? After Danman crashing. Coming to the line. He has a 14-2, but he still has one run left. Oh, he's backed off though, so he's not doing it.
He went, he goes to hit wall there and he slowed down.
Oh, and Supreme's invalidated. Here they come now. It's going to chop and change up and down now. Betafort doesn't improve. It's Matt Corkman now coming to the line. See, I don't have the time. I've got the timing glitch here now. Kachiga's done. And so is Roland, and so is Wheelo's done. He's P11. So Wheelo just missed the line. So this is it then for everyone.
Half a tenth up on the sign, so it's not looking the greatest at the minute.
This is looking like a McLaren 1-2 because Shamrock's out of it as well. Unless someone can improve drastically. Here comes Toby, and he goes up to P4, but that's as good as he's going to do. So it looks like
Budge onto the line, goes 7th. Not really what Budge needs.
It's a Red Bull of Beta for now. We have a yellow flag in the middle set. That's Wheelo, I think. Cabin pitch.
The minute Bart's looking like he could jump.
Oh, Niall's gone wide and Niall's onto the gravel. Does he get out of the way for Danjo? He does, so Supreme never improved, but he invalidated, sure, that's why. Oh, look at Aaron Sully. Oh, he just about gets out of the way. So Bartifer, can he go up the grid? He does. P7. Here comes Danjo. and he's P11.
And
Aaron Sully's finished. So unless Mag Cortman and Niall are both out of it, so that's it. We have a McLaren front row lockout for Tier 4 Austria.
McLaren, they're looking very good in
this tier.
All tiers. Like recently, last week anyway.
Yeah, they had a great week last week, to be fair to them. Obviously all starting with the real F1, all started with them winning, and then kind of went from there really. So yeah, McLaren front row lockout. Even though Susie Baby crashed, he still ends up in P3 with his lap time. And then you have Toby Larone and Shamrock rounding out the top 5, and only 4 tenths covering them. So this could be a very close race on our hands, and hopefully we do have one.
I think it's a big factor in it will be who chooses softs to try to get away at the start.
Absolutely.
And who goes for mediums.
100%.
Right,
come on Johnny, take us through it there, if you don't mind.
So in first, Supreme Bio gets pole. I'm not sure if that's his first pole of LOI. McLaren front row lockout with Kachiga in second, Susie Baby in third, Toby in fourth, Shamrock fifth, in sixth is Dan Man, seventh Bartfer, eighth Budge, ninth Niall, in 10th is the Mad Corkman, 11th Danjo, 12th is Wheelo, 13th Cav, 14th Aaron Sully, 15th and 16th are FaZe McBot and Ronan, who both are quali bans, and Moonman Graham retired from what I can remember, and he rounds out the top 17 for quali.
Absolutely. Get your predictions in the chat, boys. Who you think is going to do, who's going to be a top 3. We have a bone dry race. I would suspect nobody will be going anywhere near the hard compound tyre, even though there are, you can start on whatever dry tyre you like. I'm assuming nobody will go near it. I personally wouldn't go anywhere near it myself.
It's something that you want to use. You can do a soft medium fairly easily.
Yeah, you can absolutely.
And what do you think, Colin? What's going to be the podium for this race?
I'm going to Kachiga to win it. I do. I think he'll do enough to get past Supreme Bio on the first lap, to be honest. I think Supreme will be up there though. I think it'll be a 1-2 for McLaren. And I'm going to throw the hope in, and people might think this is biased, I'm going to hope Wheelo gets on the podium, but I really don't think. I'll put in P3, but that's kind of with my heart more than anything. Go on, Johnny, what do you think?
I have a feeling that both McLarens are going to collide at some point in the race, and that's going to ruin both their races. I think Shamrock is going to win.
Supreme Bio's on it.
Budge is going to come second, and Toby will come third.
Okay, well, very interesting here. If you can see on the tyres, everyone, the 2 McLarens both starting on the mediums, but the 4 behind them all starting on the soft compound tyre. And then Ronosaurus at the back starting on the soft tyre. Everyone else has gone for the mediums. So this could be
lines up. I think Ronan, especially with the pace that he's shown this season, he's going to fly through that field.
Yeah, Ronan.
He's going to go for moves anyway.
Absolutely, Ronan's completely out of position, and because unfortunately he had to serve a quali ban, and yeah, now he's got plenty of work to do. So it's a good option for him. Probably a good thing for him actually that everyone else around him is on a different tyre compound, including his teammate.
It opens it up for himself a bit more. Like he has the chance to go on the aggressive rather than being defending. Like
absolutely interesting with the 2 Red Bulls, one on soft, one on medium. They're taking an each way shot there. It does say a 2-stop on the predicted strategy from the medium, but I do believe they can all get through the race with only 1 pit stop required. Of course, safety cars and the first lap can change all that. So this should be interesting. Now, you get let go very early here. Actually, it's way before the pit lane, and it doesn't appear to me there's anybody within the 10 car lengths. But I caught me that. No, I think that's all good. I think everything's fine there. So we're just about to now get up on the grid again.
Hopefully turn 1's clean anyway.
Absolutely.
Turn 1 here can be a nightmare. Shout out Gary Jorbro. He knows how hard it is.
Yeah.
Knows himself.
Oh, good camera shot I've got here actually. So are we all lined? I think we're all lined up and we're ready to go. Here comes the usual, the glitch. Put yellow flags on the front. Oh no, we've got yellow.
That's not close.
Okay, I'm just being told keep an eye on the Mad Corkman's Wi-Fi, Johnny. And here we go. We're on the way. Kachiga gets off the line very well and jumps into the lead. And look at Supreme Bios got off a terrible start off the line. And the Alpha Terry and the Renault are down the inside of Supreme Bio and Toby Lerone. So Toby Lerone and Susie Baby are through. And the Red Bull of Shamrock's going up the inside. Look at that, into turn 3.
3 wide.
Oh, and he's going to be forced wide. And surely with traction on the soft compound tyre, Supreme Bio is going to go from pole position down into P5.
Not a great start.
Not the start he was looking for at all. Niles up the inside of FaZe McBoss. FaZe McBoss in P7. What a start he's had.
Brilliant start.
He was on the back row of the grid.
He's burned a lot of his ERS stuff.
Oh, I've just, you know what? I've just caught that Mad Cortman's Wi-Fi doesn't look very good. He's lagging a bit. Just
down, I'm not too sure.
And Niall is the same. Yeah, so. Oh, here we go, FaZe. Oh, and Budge just slightly moves, but I think it was all okay.
That's McBots uses ERS already for the lap. That's something that you want to see.
No, well, on the first lap, that does tend to happen. Kachiga leads by nearly 9/10 of a second from Susie Baby. And then here comes Shamrock, he's burning on his overtake, and so is Susie.
Niall goes wide as Danjo come past him. Danjo could get the Mad Cork from here, it's really very close to that.
Here he goes, Danjo up the inside. Oh, he's lagging! Oh no, he red X and Niall hit the back of him. I just caught that on the stream there. Niall actually hit the back of him. We need to go forward because Shamrock's very close to Susie Baby and Supreme Bio's very close to Toby Lerone. And they're side by side with Toby Lerone now. Supreme will have the inside line and Toby gets out of it. So good driving there from the boys. And Kachiga is nearly gone.
Supreme Bio, he's gone, he's spun. He's hit the curve. He's hit the curve and he's gone.
Oh, he's driving backwards. That could be disqualified. He could be disqualified for that, could he? Oh, no. There's a glitch that happens. No, it looks like he's okay. Anyway, Kachiga is 1.1 seconds ahead, and that's a very crucial amount of time.
It looks like Ronan's going to go for a move on the inside and Niall Ron. He's already got him very quick on himself.
Here he goes. And we have Budge and FaZe McBoss together. With Danjo having a look at the back of them, and here goes FaZe McBoss now with DRS open, and he is through on Budge, and Danjo might have half a look up the inside, but thinks better of it. Of course, Budge now will have. Oh, and there goes the Bartifer, who is past Danjo, but is let him back through. So yeah, Danjo and Bartifer fighting away for P7 and 8.
Brad's going for a move on Niall now down the inside.
Here he goes, up the inside, and he is through. So Cav now is up to P11.
Now he goes for the switch, I think it's better exit.
Oh, that was very close to the Mercedes and the Alfa Romeo, but they are just about the bow hanging in there as Supreme Bio.
Oh, Danjo and Bartifer's gone.
Oh no, Bartifer's gone.
Wheels, anyway, but
yeah,
Danjo lost it and then the Bartifer lost it straight after.
Okay, was there any contact? Because I actually haven't caught it on stream.
No, there was no contact. No.
Okay, well Shamrock here is after passing Susie Baby in here. Because it was Shamrock in P3 and Susie Baby was P2, so sorry about that, boys.
Man goes for a move down the inside of turn 1. Cav gets the switch back. It's very close up to turn 3. No, Mooman has the DRS. That was a very risky move.
Because the detection is before the braking zone for turn 1. There's 3 separate detection points here. As Mooman. Oh, Supreme Bio gets the first penalty of the week, and I will tell you that will not be the last. There'll be plenty of people getting penalties this week, and they will all come into play. Kachiga's got some pace, alright. He told me beforehand, Gary Drover, actually, that he was really struggling. I said to him he was sandbagging, so it appears that I was actually right. He's fighting the cat there, Kachiga. The battle now for second, third and fourth between Susie Baby, Shamrock and Toby Lerone. What they need to find that.
I think McBot might have a chance to win this race. very quick lad, but
it's
positions aren't.
unless there's a badly timed safety car, it's very hard to pass Kachiga at the moment. Here comes Susie Baby on Shamrock, and Susie Baby is derating. He could be pushing a bit too hard. Let's see.
Now, Kachiga has more ERS than all the lads behind him, so like.
Yeah, I have to say,
away with this one.
Unless they can get back in the DRS zone, I can't really see anything else. Although, of course, safety cars might come into play, and Cav is through on the Mark Corkman. So they're still going at it down the field. And so it's all starting to settle down here again.
Susie Baby's really burning.
Oh, he's got the fast lap of the race, so. Oh, he's gone wide into turn 1 though. And actually gained time by doing that. Toby's having a look though at the back of Shamrock.
Oh, Shamrock. He's going to switch back on.
There was a little bit of contact there, I think, but. Niall, Aaron, Sully and Wheeler are getting penalties on that first corner. But Supreme Bio on the hard tyres, so that'd be interesting to see how far he can get on those and how compared.
Portman has gone past Cab, same with Newman and Wheeler. Both of them passed fairly handily with the arrest, there's not really too much of a battle.
Yeah. Absolutely. So Mooman and Wheeler. Here's Wheeler now in P10 at the moment.
Oh, Susie Baby's in the DRS.
Susie Baby's now back in the DRS, so like a chicken. He'll have DRS down here.
Just make sure he's in DRS for next.
Yeah, he'll have it now because there's separate detection points on the track. There it is right there. Oh, we kind of cut the corner there. I don't know if they get a warning there. We'll find out obviously later. He's burning on his overtake on Kachiga. Is he going to go for it off the inside? No, he gets out of it.
All this battling is just bringing Faith McBock back into play. Like, he's caught up a huge amount.
Absolutely, but the one thing I have to say at the
ERS and he's back in there like just ERS.
Okay. I've just been asked, Johnny, can you turn up your mic a little bit? Just a little bit, please. Because you're a little bit low. According to someone. Thanks, mate, for letting us know. Oh no, and Susie Baby's round. Oh, Susie Baby round. He hit the curb and he bent it.
Is he out?
He's still in the race, but it's giving Kachiga an even bigger lead now. And he's recovered to go back into P8 now. Toby Lerone has the DRS open.
Two Alpines need to work together here. Just to try to work against Shamrock and Kachiga.
Well, here goes Toby now. He's going to be past Shamrock. Now, can he get in the DRS zone of Kachiga? That would really help him if he could, and I think he is going to. He is. So he's got DRS now off the back of Kachiga, and that'll also make him defend from Shamrock. What these guys need to do at the moment, FaZe is no battery. If I have a FaZe McBot, just hang on to them and hold on to his ERS.
He doesn't, like, he's burning out the exits, he doesn't need to. He's not going to make a move up here. Like.
Absolutely, just hold on to it as much as you can, hold on to it and just make sure you're still within the second. Like, he's using it there, there's no real need to.
He's using it with the exits, it's pretty much every corner leading to even half a straight.
Absolutely. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide there though. You see here, there's no real point using it, he's going to have DRS anyway. Because Weedo's past Mooman. Oh my god, Weedo, what a line that is, mate. And Mooman's back up the inside.
This is battle's been going on for 3 or 4 laps, so it's been a great lap.
I know, what a line that was from Weedo, I have to say. Great line, mate.
Very close to the top between McBot and Shamrock. Especially as McBot gets a very good exit actually.
Oh, Niall's out! Niall is out in the middle sector, and we have a safety car.
McBot was going to get Shamrock there. That came.
Oh, he's hit him. Oh, he's hit Shamrock. And Shamrock gets a penalty and FaZe doesn't.
Oh, here.
LOI 4 admins.
Yeah.
You watching?
Get that in.
Lap 9. Sorry now, but
that's not came at a great time for the medium.
And the worst part about it is for Shamrock is he has to now serve that 5-second penalty now. Oh, Toby, they're only across the pit lane line there, and they're going to stack. They're stacking an Alpine.
Oh, it doesn't need to pit on the mediums.
I tell you what, where's the Alpine garage here? Oh, it's just ahead of the McLaren. No, there's Aston Martin.
They've got speeds in the pit lane.
Speeds in the pit lane. So Kachiga pits for soft tyres.
Yeah, last pit for mediums now are sorted for the race anyway.
Kachiga's pitted for softs.
Wrong time for him.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It was a badly timed safety car for Kachiga, and he's behind Mooman Graham now. Oh, behind Mark Kaufman, sorry, and Mooman Graham. So we've Budge now, who's going to be leading the race for Mooman. So Kachiga's doing a 2-stopper going soft. I suppose he's got 2 new sets of soft tyres, so why not?
He's definitely shown the pace.
And I think he has got the pace to be able to do it. And I also think the lads on the mediums, they might be struggling to make it to the end, to be honest with you. Oh, Shamrock has lost out very badly. Yeah, Shamrock lost out very badly in that. Danman is on 9-lap all softs.
Same with FaZe McBot, like he was on mediums and he went in for the double stack, held up there.
It's changed his front wing probably.
Mediums again, like.
He probably has to change his front wing. You can check. Just check in the race director there, please. If you don't mind, so you have to change his front wing. You can check that because I think that's probably what happened to him. There we go. So he has to change his front wing.
So Wheelo's gone off. No, he's lagging.
No, Wheelo's red barring. I'm just on board with the Mad Cortman, and I'm on board with Kachiga. And it looks like it is Wheelo's lag. So yeah, that's a little bit of an issue for Wheelo. I'll just have a look and see anybody else lagging around, because you never know. Everybody's caught up now. Supreme Bio surely should have pitted off the hard tyre.
On the mediums.
I'm not really sure.
He was in a position there, like he should have just pitted.
I know. Yeah, so it looks like to me it's Wheelo is the only one that's lagging badly at the moment. Yeah, so the lads know. I think everybody now. I don't think anyone can make it to the end on the tyres they've got on, to be honest with you. Oh, I think it's going to be a stretch for the lads on the medium. Here we go then. Safety car in this lap.
They definitely have to go for.
Hello, Pat. Jeez, I know a big Slater, is it? In the chat. My God. LOI Big Slater, my God. Have a good night last night, Paddy. Kachiga's the one you need to watch here. Oh, Mike Carpenter's had a bit of a red bearing there, but when is Budge going to go?
Say he's going to leave it to the exit the last corner.
He could have watched for Colin Beat it the other day, and his safety car restarting a certain someone. He absolutely blew the field away. Alright, Johnny. He's waiting. He's going to wait till the finish line, is he?
He's got the ERS on, he's going to go now, that's it. Oh, he lost the back end of it.
He's gone. Oh, Matt Collins, I'll be careful, and he is.
Oh, the two lads go around him. Toby and Kachiga going side by side, 3 wide wheel.
Oh, Wheelo's lagging. Wheelo's lagging. Budge is round.
Oh, this God.
Budge is round.
It's all gone on.
So it's all gone off here now. Toby and Kachiga have to stay with this battle. Kachiga's going to go round the outside. No way round the outside there, surely. And he does, and he doesn't get round there.
Oh, there's collisions in the back. Mark Corcoran.
I think there's one. I think there's one or two lads might have overtaken before the finish line there.
Yeah,
I didn't. Oh my god, Dan man are rolling the sorts, but there's a bit of lag. There's ghosting going on there. Thanks all for ghosting because there was an airplane crash that phased my boss. Now clears Dan man.
Corcoran's going slowly through here, rolling.
Oh, there's a bit of a queue behind Weedo here. Oh, Matt Corkman. Oh, he's even hit into the gravel.
He hits it. And
through goes Phase McBoss. And oh, don't Phase. Thank you. Phew. Oh, Rowan's ran very wide there though. We're gonna go forward. Yeah, we're gonna have to go forward as long as I know the battling in the middle of the field is good, but we need to catch the battle for the lead here. Chick is burning his overtake. They're all burning their overtake, actually. Can Toby get up the inside there? No, he can't quite. Oh, Chicken nearly runs into the back of him. On fresher tyres. Oh no, he doesn't, because you think they're all.
And Corcoran. Oh, Corcoran's internet is really not good.
Yeah.
Just lost down man about 3 or 4 positions there.
Oh dear. Phase and Roninosaurus, and they're side by side, and Phase goes round the outside. That's a great move from Phase, but remember, he could be looking at a 5-second penalty after the race, so...
On top of his 5-second penalty for speeding as well, so...
Yeah, he's got that as well, so that could be a problem for him. And he's going to be through on Weedo surely now. And he's going to be through. I don't think Weedo. Oh, Weedo's turned in and he gets pushed a little bit wide, but I think Phase is okay there.
Oh, Sugi Baby's going on the inside, the last corner, and he gets it.
Thrown in pits. We'll have to go for. Have to go for. Here comes the DRS now. DRS will be kicking in now for Toby the Roan, and he should be through. What about Kachiga? What's he going to do? Is he going to go up the inside as well? Oh, Moonman breaks very late there. And who's got DRS? Moonman should have DRS, should he not? Oh no, they were side by side, so that's why they doesn't. And to be fair to Moonman, he didn't fight Kachiga too hard there.
It's not his battle. Weedo and McBotter going side by side. Oh, operated later. They had a great battle there whilst
very good lad. Yeah, we were focusing on the battle for the lead. I'm going to go back out to the battle for the lead now. And Kachiga has so much more ERS than Toby the Roan. And he's got soft touch.
Playing the game at this point. He knows what he's at.
I think he is at the moment, Dylan. I have to say it to you. Because the medium tyres, I don't think the deck on them is as good as people think it might be. I had an issue with the deck on it the other day, but Corcoran pits, this could be, is he retiring?
I'm not sure.
Just have a look. He might be retiring, there might have been a message sent by an admin. Here comes Kachiga. Where is Toby the Roan? There he is, and Kachiga's on the curb. He's got to be careful, he's got the DRS open, and Kachiga is through and into the lead of the Grand Prix.
Corcoran's gone on to another pair of mediums, so he's not firing anyway.
And here comes Shamrock on Weedo, and Shamrock should get this overtake done, and he... Oh, Weedo breaks very late there, but I think... I don't know, not there, Weedo. I don't think that's your battle, mate. I don't think that's your battle, mate. Good man.
Be careful from behind, though. He's got good few carries pushing him.
If he can stay in the DRS a lot, if Weedo can somehow try and stay in his DRS, not going to be easy. Yellow flag, it's the man Cartman. He's round again. How have they done it that late into the corner? I have no idea what's happened now.
Oh, Sweetie Baby gets a good run, but Danjo's spun, I think.
Has he spun? Oh no. Oh, Faye's got 3 seconds as well. Oh, Danjo. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Oh, he spun at the last corner. He's no front wing.
Spun twice, so that's not
bad. Unfortunately.
Sweetie Baby looks like he may go for a dive here, and Weedo can't go for that. Oh, Weedo breaks very late.
Weedo's gone in too deep. Oh, Weedo comes back on the track very dangerously there.
Another pass.
And Aaron Sully is going to go through. No, he's
Shit.
not, because Sooty Baby's coming back at him. Wheelo is derating everywhere. So is Sooty Baby.
Oh, and Aaron Sully hits the back of Studio.
Yeah.
That was going on all over the place too.
Yeah, cars on older tyres are struggling here. And cars on fresher tyres trying to pass those cars and always causes a bit of trouble here.
Wheelo's derating.
Sooty having a little look at Wheelo, and Wheelo is now out of the DRS zone.
Wheelo has the Christmas lights flashing.
He does. This should be a pretty easy pass, I think, for Sooty Baby. DRS open. Thank you.
Man. He goes past him.
Thank you very much. Oh, and FaZe McBot is through. And what about Toby the Roan? He's still hanging on to the back of Kachiga. And the ERS levels look pretty similar.
Probably should burn the ERS here.
I don't think he's quite close enough. No, he's not quite close enough. The longer he stays with him though, like he can maybe charge up his ERS again and maybe go a little bit longer.
Like, if Toby goes easy on the tyres, he can be pushed to go to the end, but Kachiga still has to pit, like, so.
Is it me the one lagging here, boys? I might have just had a very bad lag spike there. I'm not 100% sure. Let's try and see. Yeah, it was just me having a bad lag spike there, boys. Sorry about that. But we're back underway again. I'll turn off my iPad Wi-Fi. Don't need that. Right. Anyway, DRS open again for Toby the Roan. One of the closest battles on the track. Who's that ahead of him? It's Danjo up the road, but he's lapped down. I think that might be me, Gary. I think that could be me.
It's a freeing boyo spawn in the middle sector as well, or close to the last sector.
I think I just had a bit of a bad lag spike. Oh, Supreme Bio struggling to get back in the pits.
Oh, he's retired.
What has happened there? That'd be safety car, won't it? It's a safety car.
How did he retire? What happened there?
I just caught the end of it. I don't know what he did.
He just sort of went into the pits and all of a sudden
Shamrock and Sooty Baby again. Shamrock's on another 5 seconds.
Yeah, Supreme Boyo is just he went into the pits and then all of a sudden he was back on the track and his wheel was off. So
he went backwards going into the pits.
What happened there?
Did Shamrock come across? Oh, Toby the Roan has stayed out. So has FaZe, but Kachiga pits for a set of mediums, which is what I would do, especially if you have to make another stop.
Probably should have stopped. Well, they could have maybe stopped for one set of mediums. Luman goes on to the softs. I'm not sure if that was. He started on mediums actually, didn't he?
So Moonman's gone soft, that's interesting.
Alpine 1-2 at the minute, so.
Shamrock's on the hard tyre. That's an interesting call. Wheelo's pitted for mediums. Did he start on mediums, Wheelo?
He did, I think.
So he has got to make another pit stop then.
Yeah, Wheelo starting on mediums.
So yeah, he has to make another pit stop then.
Same with Cav.
I think he might have done two. I think he may have done two, Dylan. Not sure, but I thought I just about to make that point. I'm trying to work things out strategically first. I think Shamrock might have cut the pit lane entry, but I'm not 100% sure. It might have crossed the line.
It's not going to help this case at all. Sport just got on the herds as well.
This helps the lads on older mediums.
Yeah, but they're going to be really struggling for pace now when like even like Moonman, Kachiga, once they get through, they're going to be so quick. Man.
Absolutely. Oh, we've a car in the pits now. I think it's Moonman, is it? It is.
I think he just wanted to swap the tyres there to
yeah.
Come on, moving.
Actually, that's a good idea. Let's see how much fuel all these guys have. So Toby Lerone looks like he's got 19 laps of fuel left. 19.5 I think it is, is it? Kind of tells he's kind of weaving around a bit, so that's not ideal. Fraser Boss got over 20 laps of fuel, so he's got plenty. He's with too much actually, so he's going to try and start burning it a little bit, I think. I think Tobin's at 18.7 is what I've got there. Susie Baby's got over 20 laps. Bathover definitely hasn't. Cav's got 18.4 and Kachika's got 18.1. So FaZe and Susie Baby have 2 extra laps of fuel on board that they don't need. Which is about, oh, Niles left the session, he's retired, so that's fine. So that's interesting. So you have Niall, so basically you have 3, it would be about 3 kilos of fuel for 1 extra lap, so they're about half second slower with the extra 2 laps of fuel on board, so
Vito's pitting actually off the softs.
Is he? Oh, he had to go onto the soft tire, didn't he? They wouldn't be far off. Oh, he's sped in the pit lane. Oh, Guido.
First going to be a big thorn in the side, like the likes of Chiga, who's trying to get through. And Sparker's going to have to pit again. It just depends how hard he's going to battle.
Well, look who's right behind Kachiga. It's the man directly behind him in the championship.
Yeah.
Rolanosaurus. So that will be interesting to see what happens there.
So my bot has 8 seconds. Suji maybe that 5 seconds was with Shamrock, wasn't it?
I think he went into the back of Shamrock.
Did he go into the back of him? Oh, okay.
I think he did. Just check, you can check it there, I think, anyway, on safety car in the lap, don't check it because we're about to get underway again. So, how many cars can Kachiga pass before absolutely Rory?
It's going to be very interesting to safety car restart. Like, if you get bogs down anyway, Ronan will be going for that move, like he's not going to back off.
Absolutely. So here we go, we're going to be underway shortly. Toby Rowan backs the pack up, and when's he going to go?
No.
He's gone.
Oh,
and Susie Baby's asleep. Kind of back here a bit down the fields, but back on the way again. Guido gets 3 seconds. Brilliant Guido, honestly.
Oh, Toby.
Has he lost it?
Past Toby for the lead.
No, they're side by side.
Oh, this is not what Alpine won.
Oh, Susie hits the back of him. Susie hit the back of FaZe. Did he get away with it? I think he might have done. He's just, they're both burning.
Backs off.
They're both burning everything.
Oh,
how has he got 3 seconds there?
He went a bit wide.
Okay, here comes Kachiga. I think he'll be past Cav, will he? Yeah, he will. And Cav should let his teammates through here.
Put over here.
Don't.
Pulling Kachiga away in the office.
Oh, Cav's ran a little bit wide there, but unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, Cav needs to let him pass, like he's out of the second already.
I think I'm having another lag spike moment here, but anyway, through goes Kachiga on Bartafat. Why is FaZe fighting this, honestly? He's got another 5 seconds probably coming his way. Rolanosaurus is through. But
he's going for it again, and he's back. He's making both of them burn the ERS, and then as he goes for the moves, he backs off.
and he's making both, and both of them,
using most of the time.
yeah, and both of them are actually trying to work together here to get away from Kachiga. That's what they should be doing here. Because now,
Shamrock and Cav. Oh, they took.
oh, Cav's in the gravel. Cav was just went in the gravel. Shamrock's gone a little bit wide on those tyres.
It's going all over the place.
What's going on behind?
Danman's
out. That could be safety car. We have another one. We have another safety car.
So all the lads who didn't pass the pit lane there and look.
Pit for softs, boys. I think the safety car is behind them though, is it? No, Toby, the safety car didn't come out in time. Oh, Danjo. Don't know, Jamie. I don't know. Wheeler's getting rid of his penalty, his 5-second penalty, which is the correct thing to do in his situation. And he puts on a set of soft tyres, so that's a good call from Wheeler. Absolutely.
I think McBot needs to play the team game here. Like he's really he's gonna get. I think with one of the collisions, he didn't actually get a 5 seconds.
No, he didn't actually. Yeah,
so he's gonna get 10 seconds worth of penalties. So he's gonna.
I think that's no. It'll be 5. I think he'll only get 5.
I'll get the 2.
No, he'll get 5, Johnny. He'll get 5. So let's see what they do. Susie Baby pitting. He is. Susie Baby's coming in the pit. Oh my! Face McBot's gone in the pit lane and he is not taking the pit lane entry correctly. You all saw that, you boys.
He's not helping his case anyway.
Definitely not, no.
Yeah, Budge seems like a man on the mission here, to be honest.
Do you know what? Budge isn't a good Rolling-a-saurus. It's a P6 on a brand new set of soft tyres.
Get out with it Mercedes as well. So.
Now, the 3-second penalty doesn't help his cause. Shamrock's hards won't help him.
I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing. If Budge can clear Aaron Suddy quickly, I think he'll clear Shamrock quickly. And how far behind will he be from the top 2? That's the interesting thing now.
Need to go on these hard tyres because.
I'm assuming he didn't mean to do that, unless the game gave him hards.
Yeah.
Which could easily have happened. Yeah, this will be interesting to see how all this works out now. I mean, I still make Kachiga favours. But if he can't clear Toby the Roan quickly, then Budge could be on him, and maybe Rolling-a-saurus and the boys behind. Now they've all got penalties, obviously, but
because realistically, Toby's he's not going to let Kachiga through. He's going to.
Oh, he's actually going to fight. Yeah, he's going to have to fight
everything he has, like. Which then is just going to bring the likes of Rowan and Budge, all the lads in softs. Really, it's going to bring them straight.
Cav has gone back in the pits again. Which is no real surprise. Jamie Enright thinks Face McBot's going to get a podium.
With his penalties, Jamie,
I think with the penalties he's got coming, Jamie.
He struggled to get points.
I highly doubt it. Yeah, I think he'd be lucky to get points, to be honest with you, mate. Oh, there's something. But we will wait and see, obviously. Sully's dropped a little bit back off the pack, but he's caught up again.
I'm not sure if Budge's tyres will make it to the end, you know.
I think the safety car will help him. Oh, here we go now.
Very close.
I think with the safety car, it would definitely have helped Budge, 100%.
It'll definitely help them, but he'd be very touch and go.
Let's remember the practice race we did on
wasn't that long of a practice race?
Friday, yeah, I know, but my tyres were in pretty good nick.
Yeah,
even at the end of the stint, because we had a bit of safety car. I think they can do 15 or 16 laps without a safety car. So I think he'll be just fine.
You'll have to give it a go anyway.
Absolutely.
It's really backing it back up there.
Absolutely. When's he gonna bolt? When's he gonna bolt? Now he bolts, and Kachiga is kind of sleeping a little bit there.
Yeah.
That's a great reset.
Aaron Sully is.
That's a fantastic reset there from Toby Lerone. Oh, Kachiga's round!
Kachiga's gone! He's out!
No, he's still in the race, but he's after losing his front wing. Oh, no.
Ronan is laughing at me, but he's going side by side with the Berger, and he goes up the inside of Budge. When he cuts the corner, gets another 3 seconds.
Here comes Aaron Sully, and he could be passing Shamrock here.
Who's this?
No, he thinks better of it. All of a sudden, Budge in P4. Can he clear these two cars quick enough to have a go at Toby Lerone?
Very sensitive.
Good one, Jamie. I'm sure
He may have a run on him.
He does. I'm on board with Budge. And he's through. And Ronan is up the inside. Oh my god, that's so aggressive. And
Jesus Christ.
Fair play, Aaron Sully, for getting out of that. Good one, Jamie. Good one, Jamie. I give you that one. Jamie says he felt sorry for Kachiga. Not really. Not really. And Budge. Oh my god! And Barterfeld completely takes out.
Where's he going?
It completely hit Aaron Sully and allows Faze McBot to go through.
Ronan and Budge. Side by side.
Don't think there'll be anywhere around the outside there, and there absolutely is not.
He has the exit, he's got the tyres.
Oh wow!
Oh, the Jesus!
I think that's just a bit of, I think a bit of wheel-to-wheel contact. But do you know what? I don't think that could be a bad thing for Budge, because Ronan has got 6 seconds, and he can maybe catch, and he can maybe catch, and if he can tow along with him. If he can tow along with.
He's forward a huge gap.
Oh, yellow flag, but who is it? It's Susie Baby again. And
They're great qualifying, it's not on the best for them.
Matt Cartman is pitting, Ronan is off track again.
McBot's gone, he's spun.
Oh, did he save it? Did he save it?
Yeah,
he's got front.
The power too early. This does a short run.
Right, we'll go back now. Wheelo's back in the points now again.
Newman and Aaron Sully are going side by side.
Here comes Ronanosaurus. He'll get his elbows out here now on Shamrock, and he is through. That's not going to happen now, Jamie.
Can actually pull. He could potentially still get a podium here, I think.
Well, Mooman is. Yeah, he did, yeah. He did Ben Ratcliffe, yeah, he did. So, yeah, the question now is, can Ronanosaurus pull the gap he needs? Like, he should clear Mooman, I would have thought. And Daniel's on the back of Mooman now.
There's a Shamrock still on the back row here, to be honest. He would have pulled the gap already.
Shamrock's pace is actually not too bad on those hard tyres.
Sandro looks like he might have a move on.
Here's Budge. Can he slow it down?
Oh.
Just about. And he'll have DRS on the exit. There we go. So now, that's an overtake he had to get done. Kachiga gets 3 seconds.
Oh, Mooman's gone on the power too early and he's gone.
Oh no. No wing damage though. What does the wing damage? Oh, he's gone again.
Tires too hot.
Cool down. Don't get too eager on the throttle. He's doing donuts. We'll leave him because we have to go back out front.
But no move.
Toby's keeping Ronan out of the DRS zone, but his main fight here is with Budge, not with Rhinosaurus really. There's only 6 laps to go now. And Rona's in the DRS zone now, and Budge is just about in it himself. And Shamrock is still hanging on, so we could have...
Why is it Shamrock still there?
Yeah, Shamrock is still hanging on to them, so that's a very good effort from him. Oh, Toby gets a little bit out of shape. Out of turn 3, and Ronan is now going to go through.
Ronan, if Toby just 6 is Ronan.
Sector 2, better for what's happened to him. He's gone a bit wide there. We'll go back in the front though.
So if his tags on, it could be potentially a race win for himself.
Absolutely, but look at his tyres now. 20 lap old mediums. Has he got much left in them? We don't know.
Or just about in the DRS.
He's burning his overtake to get in, as he should do.
Oh, is he in? Oh, Budge isn't in the DRS actually. He lost the first race.
That was very close.
So, and he's not going to leave for the next race either. So Budge is going to struggle now.
He will now, absolutely. He's catching Rhinosaurus. Oh, they're going to fight into turn 3. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing to be doing.
Took off there.
Why is Ronan defending the inside there? I don't know, but Budge still's not in the DRS, so he still didn't get it. Why are you buying your overtake, Toby the Ronan?
I'm going to start dropping Shamrock now. That could potentially get a hold of him for...
I don't think he'll be there. It's kind of unlikely at the moment, but
there he goes.
We'll see. There's a gap to leader, so at the moment Ronan is just about clear of Danjo in P5. So
Shamrock's games.
Budge still not in the DRS, so Budge cannot do the last
Budge
sector.
made a mistake there because Shamrock gained almost 7-8 tenths just in the last sectors.
Absolutely.
He just lost the game or something.
And Budge still can't get in the DRS, so Shamrock, is he going to have a go? Don't Shamrock.
Oh, he's gone for it. Jesus.
I suppose it's for position, so he's every right to have a go for it. It'll cost him time though to Rhinosaurus.
Oh, seriously, baby. Oh, he was very close to the wall there.
Okay. Ronan's nearly out of the DRS zone. That will not suit Toby the Roan in the sight of space.
He's dropping. Oh, he's getting back actually. Very good exit out of there.
Absolutely, done very well there.
Oh,
Danjo. Oh, Danjo. Danjo's round. We will go forward though. There depends at the moment. So, and of course there could be a few added on after the race yet. We have to wait and see, Jamie.
Shamrock is very, very close to that caution. Budge keeps the overtake on through the corner.
I wonder how soft tyres begin to give up slightly. Maybe that could be another thing that's going on here. Did he push the softs too hard? Oh, he does. But the question is, can he hang on? If he's out of the DRS zone of Rhinosaurus now. So can Budge get in the DRS zone, hit fresher tyres?
I think Budge's tyres are starting to go slightly. Not a huge one.
I tend to agree. And Ronan, fair play to him, got out of the DRS zone of Toby. Oh, Shamrock! That could be important. That might help Rhinosaurus. Gap at the moment between them is 2.8.
I think this is definitely Shamrock right on the Jesus, very close.
They've got no overtake, the two of them.
Might go for it again. He's gonna. Oh, he breaks very late.
It's too deep altogether, and Budge will surely just do the switch back on him, which is exactly what he does.
Passing that court and gone off as well, a little.
Yeah, I can see that. Now you've got a little battle at the back here. Guido and Kachiga.
Oh, Kachiga.
Oh, they nearly made a mess out amongst themselves. We'll go for it because Budge has now got in the DRS zone of Toby the Roan now. And Shamrock still. Budge has not got in the DRS zone again, so he's made a mess of that corner. Oh, he might have got. He got in it. So he's within a second now, but he didn't. Oh, he hadn't got it.
DRS for the straight. It's really going to help him against Shamrock.
Absolutely. Well, Shamrock's got 3 seconds now, so Shamrock's concern is going to be Roninosaurus. And Roninosaurus needs to try and get 3 seconds clear of him at the moment.
Oh no, we just about have it either. 3 seconds.
This is the only one you're going to go to the last corner. As Cav and FaZe. And FaZe and Boss got the DRS. Oh no, FaZe and Boss just got through on traction there. And look at Toby Rowan and Budge defending into turn 3.
This isn't your race, you just stay with them 3
no,
seconds.
No, but it is his race. It is his race.
Oh, it is, yeah. No,
this is for the win. Toby Rowan and Budge for the win. No, but he's got 6. Oh, whose FaZe has gone? But anyway, I think Toby's going to do it. But we'll come across now with Roninosaurus. Comes across the final corner, and Roninosaurus is going to do it. Roninosaurus has the win. Look at Shamrock! And Ronan gets P3 by 1/10 of a second. Cav, very good effort from him to get P5. Suzu P6. FaZe McBoss for now will be P7. That could change though.
I think McBoss won on the last lap as well. He was in P5.
Yeah, and I think Kachiga is probably going for a fastest lap here, is he? Oh, I didn't get it, but he still finishes P10. Aaron Sully missing out on the points today, getting P11. Guido
has the fastest lap anyway.
Has it already, yeah. Guido just about being in P12. Well, Matt Cartman actually jumped Guido. And Mooman Graham should be the last man to cross the line. And that is it.
Yes.
So that is it then. So does Roninosaurus have a mic, lads? If you remember correctly.
I know Toby doesn't have one anyway.
Toby doesn't. Okay, anyway, we'll just go through the provisional classification. Toby Rowan has won this race, we're fairly sure of that, and Budge in P2. Great effort from the two lads. Roninosaurus from 16th on the grid finishes P3. Shamrock just missing out on the podium for P4. Cav P5, Suzy Baby P6. FaZe at the moment is P7, but unfortunately for him things might change. Battle for 8th, Daniel 9th, Kachiga in P10. Aaron Sully 11th. Matt Cortman 12th, Guido 13th, Mooman 14th, and 3 retirements of Danman, Supreme Bio, and Niall 6330. Here's the initial report, boys. There is quite a lot, so.
Who was in 4th, Colin?
In 4th was Shamrock.
I remember.
Hey boys, that's all the warnings anyway. If they haven't, we'll get Cav in the party if we have to, so.
Just report it, McBoss. You don't need to
say it in the chat. Just open a ticket, mate, if you get a chance. And yep, we'll go from there. was it the stewards that made that call fit? Who won it? It was an Alpine one, so we'll go here.
How's it going, lads?
How are we? How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad now. Just
Crazy
waiting.
race, though. That was some race.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Just waiting for a couple others to join in now.
Not the two lads are joining or not, to be honest.
I have no idea. Just give me a minute. Oh, there's one of them. Just 2 seconds there, I can send him a message privately. I don't think he has a mic actually.
I might try a Cav in, see if he's...
Yeah, okay, yeah. No mic. Cheers, man. Thank you.
Can you hear me, no?
Yep.
Yeah, loud and clear. Is your audio shared, lads? Or?
Yeah, it's always shared.
Very good. Okay, we may as well start away with Shamrock. So do you want to do that one, Johnny?
Yeah, sound. So Shamrock, quali.
Hi.
Talk me through it. I can't remember too much from it now. How did the quali go for you?
Qualifying went pretty good. You know, P4. That's a good start. Second row. But the race was just fucking crazy. That's all I can describe it in. One word, was crazy. You know, the amount of safety cars and, you know, Sooty hitting me from the back twice, which was a bit annoying. But
doesn't hurt.
Cav will tell you it's happened before.
No comment.
Yeah. But sure, you got 3 seconds on the last in the last 3 laps, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ended up costing you the podium from what I can remember.
That was annoying,
it was a solid race from you, to be fair, and you just kept it clean. And how what gave you the decision not to put onto softs towards the end and stay on the hards?
The hards just like they felt warm enough to continue on and just keep pushing, like, you know. So I just went with that.
Yeah, sure, that's grand. It's a good racing anyway, and
excellent anyway. Yeah, because we were saying on the comms we didn't think it might have been the right decision, but you proved us wrong, of course.
I think it was like lap, I want to say 19 when the safety car came out, and I just boxed because I got another 5-second penalty, so there's no point staying out.
Oh, you did, yeah. They killed you actually in the end, didn't they? Yeah. Unfortunately, but yeah. And of course you go on next week. Where are we next week? Do you know,
Russia,
Johnny?
I think, is it?
Russia.
Yeah. Sochi Autodrome.
How are you set for it?
I don't think I've done a lot of racing on Russia, to be honest. So
Russia's a good track. A lot of people give it bad talk, but on this game it's a nice track to drive anyway.
Yeah, Sector 1, like the first turn, can be a bit of a bitch when you're setting a lap time.
Yeah, exactly.
It can absolutely. Anyway, well done. Congratulations. And we'll see you again anyway. So we of course have a P5 driver in. The Alfa Romeo of Cav 1892.
It's obviously slim pickings tonight, lads.
It is. So obviously you did not have the best of qualifying, unfortunately. You were P13 on the grid. So in the full wet and intermediate, what was it like actually in those conditions? Because it was kind of touch and go between the two tyres, which one was the right one, and then eventually it went to intermediate. So, well, how did you feel in that sort of conditions?
Yeah, I obviously went out initially. I went out in full wets thinking that was the right tyre, and then I seen like the top 5 or 6 lads in the leaderboard had set their times in the inters. So I was nervous enough because running without the traction, and I know some of the lads in that top section would have had traction on, but I knew I was going to struggle. But I thought maybe still the inter was the right tyre. But you're probably seeing I binned it out of turn 3. I just couldn't get the heat into them, and that's where I really was struggling. I think if I had time to do maybe 2 laps on the inter, it would have been the right tyre. But I had to send it all on that last lap because the clock was ticking and I just couldn't get them hot enough. So yeah, it was tough. Certainly the dry is hard without traction. The wet is almost impossible for me. So still learning, but sure, look.
Absolutely, yep. And of course you made 3, obviously in the race you started on the mediums and you made 3 pit stops in the race. So obviously a great recovery to make it up to P5. How was it like, all the safety cars and the whole shebang? And
yeah, the first few races of the season I kept getting into trouble with, damage and collisions and stuff. And in my first stint, it was weird. I picked up damage, but everything was green. I mean, it wasn't even one of those very light greens. I mean, everything was green, but I was dropping time left, right and centre to everyone on the straights, so there was something wrong. But once I got in after the first stint and put the fresh mediums back on and got a new nose, I had good pace again. And then unfortunately towards the end for the last safety car, I mean, I had softs set up, I went in, and for some reason the game decided to stick a pair of hards on me, which obviously was the wrong tyre. Yeah. So I had to go back in, get the softs on, and look, it probably cost me. I think I was only, in the end, maybe a second and a half from Shamrock. So maybe if I hadn't had, that glitch, I might have caught him. But in fairness, look, P5, it's another improvement. This year's been a step up for me, so I'm very happy with that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, how are you set for Russia next week, Cav?
Look, I'll put the time in and try get used to it. I'd be much more familiar with obviously all the older kind of school tracks, the Australias, the Monzas, etc. So the Russian track and all the newer tracks will be pretty much learning from the ground up for me at this stage. But look, I'm sure I'll get used to it, and it seems like a fun track to drive from what I've seen. So looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Anyway, well done to you, and the very best luck to you for the season ahead.
Thanks, Carl.
So, obviously now we go to Budge, who finishes in P2 from 8th on the grid. So, Budge, many congratulations.
Cheers.
So, again, we'll ask you the same question. How was qualifying for you? Because first of all, obviously, being P8 is probably not quite what you expected, maybe.
No.
But
I was too cautious. I think I could have set the time that was set for pole, but I was just too cautious, and then I went on to I reckon I could have done it on the full wets, to be honest with you. Just didn't have enough laps in, and I went on to the inters, and like that I had 1 lap on the inters. If I had another one, I just wanted to, I didn't want to bin it basically, so I was being a bit cautious. So look, it is what it is. P8 wasn't great, but look, live and learn.
Absolutely. And of course, sorry, no, just something came up here now on my notifications, but you kind of had, what was the race then like from your point of view? Obviously you were P8 and you started on mediums, and everyone pretty much in front of you by the top 2 started on the soft tyre. So what were you kind of looking at then from their point of view?
Well, there was a couple of laps in, I don't know, about 5-6 laps in, and I realised I was the first of the mediums, which I was kind of happy about, but I just couldn't stick with the softs. Yeah. I was too busy defending, and I was losing time there to actually try and catch up with the people on the softs. And then, everybody pitted then for the first safety car. And I ended up, I just stayed out, it was a 1 stop for me. It was supposed to be a 1 stop, I ended up 3, but I was like, there'll be another one later on. And it did come at a nice time, and I think it was lap 19, I said. Yeah. But I went in, I said, I'll put on soft so I can get 15 laps out of them. We're going to be under the safety car for 2 laps or whatever.
Yeah.
Went in, gave me hards and a new wing, which I didn't want. There was no damage on the wing. I don't know why I fucking changed it. It was still green, like. And then put on hards. So I said, no, I'm going around. I'm at the back anyway. One more. It's not going to make a difference. Yeah. Put the softs on, and then another safety car. But and starting off the safety car then as well, spinning on T1. I was like, oh my days.
I know.
Because I think I got a good launch. I think as best I could. I waited for as long as I could and went. And the tyres were roasting. I had them, they were well into the 80s, 90 I think the front left was. And I don't know what happened, just dropped the back, and luckily I didn't hit the wing there. I think I got damaged when I got squeezed on T5 in the middle of 2 cars. But look, I was unlucky, but I was lucky with the extra safety car at the end.
Well,
and then I was just think I had a good little last lap with Toblerone there. I think I was a little too nice. I probably should have pushed him a bit further. But look, we finished the race P2. I'm not going to argue.
Yeah, very well done anyway. And we go to next week now. Obviously, you're in Russia again. Obviously, same thing. What's Russia like from your point of view? Or
I like Russia. It's a good track. I think it will be very interesting in the third sector because it's so slippy. Some of them, the last few chicanes there, and that I don't know what it's called, but that chicane in the third sector is an absolute nightmare. So I say we'll have a lot of spinners in all tiers.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see how it goes anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done anyway, and best of luck to you for the season. Do you have anything else to add, Johnny?
Cheers.
No, it's a good race, lads. Just want to say fair play to you on your results, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
And that is that. So that will end the stream right there in a few moments' time. So thanks to all the boys. Well done to all the boys on the podium this evening. And we will be back tomorrow. Actually, it'll be Cav on the box, won't it, Cav? It'll be myself and Cav tomorrow.
Well, indeed.
Watching the Tier 2 lads going at it for their race around Austria. And then at the later time of 10 PM tomorrow, with 10 PM start again Tuesday for Tier 1, and a 9 PM start for Tier 3 on Wednesday. So I was Colin B289. Thanks to Johnny as well this evening, and we will talk to you again very shortly.